to kickoff of the round 4 RAA NPL fixture between the senior men's sides, West Adelaide and Campbelltown City Soccer Club.
over 25 years, HPG Homes have been helping South Australians build and own their dream home. Whether it's a house and land package, custom build or development, our HPG fixed price guarantee ensures no nasty surprises or price changes along the way. We're committed to quality, affordability and creating a way of life for you and your family. Fixed price, turnkey. It's gotta be HPG. HPG Homes.
Come on! Wait up!
Is everyone ready to play?
I think the people involved, you get to meet a lot of people in football, and that's just one of the great things. Not only is the sport great, but the people involved. So fellow referees, players, coaches, even fans. I love officiating because it keeps me involved in football. I was a player, but I don't reckon I could cut it out there anymore, at least at any decent level. But as a referee, I get to be involved in higher levels of football. Keeps me involved, keeps me fit, and is great fun. I think I have a moment of this is why I do this every week. It's always good fun to get out there, and there are tough moments, but being resilient and succeeding, even just in the little things throughout a match. I think embracing challenges is such an important skill to learn, and as a referee you surely come across a lot of them, and I certainly have. I reckon give it a go. You will face challenges, but that's a part of it, and I think embracing challenges is such an important skill to learn.
At Service FM, we know every workplace is different. Every challenge is unique. That's why we personalise our services to our customers' different needs across different industries. From medical to mining and manufacturing, hospitality to healthcare, commercial to defence. So when you need to create a better work environment, you need Service FM. Proud partner with Football South Australia.
Adelaide wakes up with FIVEAA, David Penberthy and Will Goodings, Tom Wren for sport, Jade Robran on the scene as it happens, Jess Adamson with the news that matters to Adelaide, Breakfast with David and Will, bringing together the names you trust with everything you need to know to start your day. Always live, always local and only on FIVEAA, always Adelaide.
Okay, please recommend the two sides for this evening. Your West Adelaide and Campbelltown City. For tonight's round 4, RA NPL fixture.
9 days short of a year is the amount of time since West Adelaide last lost here at Kilburn in State League 1 to Salisbury United. But can a youthful Campbelltown City side put an end to that streak? Both sides with 2 losses and 2 wins to start the season really makes this anyone's game. But how much will that strong home advantage come into play? Both sides missing a few key players makes the outcome a bit of a mystery, but also very enticing. We are here at Kilburn Sportsplex for the final match of round 5 in the men's RAA NPL South Australia. It's West Adelaide versus Campbelltown City. The second part of the doubleheader here today. The WNPL side of West Adelaide coming out 3-1 winners over Campbelltown. I'm Seb O'Neill, joined aside Matilda Comley. Matilda, second part of a doubleheader, looking forward to it.
Absolutely, so keen. Also my first men's game that I'm commentating, which I'm super excited about. I love football and love being able to integrate my own personal game and also looking at how our men's level play. So this is super exciting for me and I'm super keen for this matchup. It's going to be an exciting game.
As we see the 2 captains, Alex Mullen and Dion Kirk, for this afternoon go with our referees of Jaden Bellerman in the middle, Ellie Seaton and Thomas Gilchrist as the assistants will go through the starting lines. And for West Adelaide, as I said, Dion Kirk wearing the captain's armband because there's no captain or goalkeeper, Jackson O'Donnell, this evening. So Benjamin Hughes will come in for his first ever NPL match in between the sticks. Elsewhere, Luka Dobrodolski comes in for Ali Reyes Maradi, who is absent, and Diego Oliveira comes in for his first start at West Adelaide as Eduardo Castaneda drops to the bench. Luca Fabrizio returning to the bench as well. Also, Cooper Lamb, the 18-year-old reserve goalkeeper, will be getting a taste of NPL football by sitting in the dugouts. The side is coached by Ben Cockrell. For Campbelltown, Harrison Conant returning to the 11 and Jordan Marichitz dropping out of the squad entirely, with still no Jordan Elsey or Mark Marino for this season. Julian Aleggio also goes to the bench after an impressive starting debut last week. Their head coach is Daniel Mullen.
I actually have a fun fact about both of the captains.
Go ahead.
They are old scholars of the same school. They actually both went to Gleeson College in the northeast of Adelaide. My school as well. Only fact that I know. That is the only reason why. Actually, this game is filled with a smattering of old scholars from Gleeson College, being that also the coach of Campbelltown City as well.
Just looking around the grounds as well before we start for this afternoon, just looking at a few of the scores from the men's NPL this weekend. FKB Grad in Playford having a 2-2 draw last night. Adelaide City dispatching of Adelaide Comets 4-1. West Torrensburg Calla beating Sturt Lions 4-2, which ended up being a 5-point gap for them due to the news this morning. We'll go on in that a bit later. And Metro Stars currently against the now 0 points Para Hills, 7-0 up in the 89th minute. Andre Carl scoring 6 of those 7 goals as we get underway here at Kilburn Sportsplex for, I said the final match, but I say it's not actually the final match. Adelaide United and Croydon play tomorrow afternoon, so the penultimate match of the round coming your way here from Kilburn.
Imagine scoring 6 goals in one game.
That's something that you'll have to imagine, definitely.
Hey! Someone told me I should go up for a last minute. Someone told me to go up for the last minute corner against West Adelaide the other game, last round. I should have. Scorpion kick.
All the way to Daniel Vaughan. And he kept the 1 clean sheet so far this season, as had Jackson O'Donnell, of course, their regular captain, absent this evening as West Adelaide go forward here, and Daniel Vaughan will have to come quickly off his line to capture the former Comets goalkeeper. We're looking down the wing. That's a very hard touch from Josh Murray. Fairly even in terms of historically this fixture, just edging the way of West Adelaide, 14-1 and 9 drawn in favour of the home side this evening. Last met each other in competitive football back in the 2023 season where they played at West Beach. Campbelltown City having a 3-0 win that day. Alex Mullen, Mark Marino and Centofanti getting on the scoreline as West Adelaide get forward here on the tighter angle, winning an early corner in the fixture. They actually played against each other in a pre-season match which ended 3-3 on the 21st of February. Riley Stammen, Aki Rodriguez, Maxim Ivanic getting 3 for West Adelaide, and then Alex Mullen, Harrison Connon and Mark Marino getting the other 3. All but one of those goals came in the first half in that pre-season meeting. Certainly hoping for plenty more again today, as that was looking for a long ranger. It's deflected and out for a throw. An intense pace to start out this one in the just about 3 minutes already. Frantic.
Very quick from both teams, both looking to capitalise off those early chances.
There's a clash between 7th and 8th. And as it stands, they both sit on 7 points apiece with a current 0-0 draw. Whoever does manage to get 3 points, if there is to be that, will jump into the finals place in 6th spot in front of FK Beograd. Connor Gollan having to play off the floor there. That will be another throw. Header on there by Luka Dobrovolsky in place of Ali Rise Maradi. Absent this afternoon. Jaden Labasso sporting the number 9 this evening, normally worn by Mark Marino, who is out with injury. Diego Oliveira already causing some early headaches for our referee, Jaden Betterman, in what is his first match at home for West Adelaide, joining from Para Hills Knights in the off-season. On Bruno, when just getting in the way. And Bruno will take this throw. Murray under pressure from Banjak and wins the corner.
Campbelltown are just looking to move that ball nice and quick, but West Adelaide are looking to try to disrupt that, whether that be through a bit of mind game. And now continuing on to speak to referee Jaden Betterman. Just to get a word in edgeways, maybe even have the last word.
In swinging corner on this close side. Looks for the front post, headed only upwards. We'll find a Campbelltown player here. O'Doherty. Playing in their black kit are Campbelltown. Not too sure the reason for that being the women's side played in their all red home kit just before. Rodriguez. Ivanic judged to have been offside by referee Ellie Seaton on this close side. Plenty experienced referee team we have this evening. Ellie Seaton in particular, A-League Women's assistant referee. Rodriguez, the Chilean, playing himself out of that cul-de-sac. Just ever so slightly moving that ball forward. Plays first time down the left for Stamp. Outside of the boot ball, looking towards Ivanic. Those two having been combining well over this season. No foul, says the referee there, and Campbelltown have a 2-on-1 here. Plays it nicely in the middle, and that's a lovely finish for Jaden Labasso. Puts Campbelltown up 1-0 away from home. Just under 7 minutes.
Beautiful breakaway, just disrupting their defenders, putting that through ball over the top, getting onto it and putting that ball slotted nicely in the left-hand side of West Adelaide's goalkeeper, who is debuting today.
Unfortunately for him, won't have a clean sheet on his debut. They only kept the one as a team against Comets 2 weeks ago here. A 3-0 win in round 3. It's another loose pass over the top, and Maury's able to chase it down. Doesn't have too many in support, having to slow himself down to catch up, and player goes down there. Will be a goal kick in the end, but plenty of protests by the Campbelltown City players on field.
James Boffa straight in the face of Jaden Betterman.
Alex Mullen also now protesting to our referee. Daniel Mullen as well on this close side in heavy protest as to that decision. Not too happy with that one. Explanations have concluded, and we'll be able to continue on.
West Adelaide just happy to keep that ball back.
Ball over the top down the right. Daniel Vaughan quickly to come in clear. Touched by Golan. Nothing too secure within himself. Game yet to really slow down in terms of its pace and how frantic it has been. West Adelaide's throw. Throwing goes long.
Campbelltown looking to keep the ball now through Alex Mullen. Just holding some patience and drawing those West Adelaide players out of position. All the way back to Vaughan now. Just happy to slow the game down a tiny bit. Vaughan now with a mistake.
Riley Stam trying to catch him off guard, forced into the corner.
Almost too casual there from Daniel Vaughan, just coughing up that ball. and Riley Sam taking advantage of that. Good opportunity there for West Adelaide just to get the ball and gain possession.
Now they'll calm themselves back down. Hard pass. Touch fine enough. Banjack looking to cut through the centre, but unable to do. Maury. Has an option incoming behind Maury. Will put in the cross himself. It's not a bad one. Will fall. It's not a bad hit. It's wide. Prevents Ben Hughes from having to make another stop.
Kirk now just settling the pace of the game a little bit, just slowing it down. Looking to keep West Adelaide on the ball.
Played every match of last season, bar round 10 did Dion Kirk, the former Campbelltown player himself. Funny enough, back in 2017 was playing for Campbelltown against West Adelaide and got sent off in a 1-1 draw back in late February of that year. West Beach. A few unnecessary coming togethers off the ball as they look to get forward again, this time through Ivanic. Has the ball in the middle. Could this be a first? Not enough on it to really make Vaughan work for it. Rawson. His ball doesn't find its way through. That's a nice one out wide to Stamp. Able to keep it in. Has Ivanic as the only option in the box for now. Dobrovolsky, good cross. Headed away. Back out wide to Dobrovolsky. Another good cross, headed away, edge of the box. Finds it! And it's an equalizer! Finding its way 14 minutes in for the home side. And Marco Grelli for his first of the season, making it all square in the opening 15 minutes.
He just perfectly stayed a bit out of that mess. Ball bounced back out to him, tapped it in. Beautiful, bottom left corner, far away from Vaughan. What a game already. 15 minutes in, and this is just shaping up to be an exciting matchup.
Campbelltown to restart play. I'm sure still feeling, especially now, the scores being level, feeling slightly aggrieved by that non-penalty call still.
West Adelaide now got a little bit more pep in their step as they're coming forward.
That's a poor ball that rolls right out for a goal kick. And your Vaughan will take. No direction on that from Maury on their header. And that one's cleared away due. Upwards by Stamp. That time by Rawson. Rawson keeping it and doing well until he was almost surrounded by white shirts. And here they come forward again. Murray has Labasso as the option. Pokes it out once more. Cross coming in, and it's a nice header.
Oh.
And that's a lovely bit of play from Campbelltown to make it their second. I think it was Harrison Conant scoring on return.
Unmarked, back post, lovely little header. Great cross in as well. Campbelltown just able to switch play and gain from those little moments of possession. Getting it off of West Adelaide, switching it out early, making those runs down the line, looking to put balls in early. Fantastic. Now is the opportunity for them not to concede.
"18 minutes having been played. And West Adelaide once again on the back foot.
Second down for Campbelltown City School by number 23, Harrison Conant.
Ball down the wing, won't reach. Leon Bruno goes back with his throw. Vaughan opting to clear. Had a flicked on. Murray trying to get the better of Banjak. Has been ever present since joining from FK Beergrad as Alex Banjak. Yet to have a goal to his name in the NPL. He's the centre back. Another header flicked on. Murray against Banjak. Banjak getting the final touch. A few legs just swinging about, trying to win that ball back. Real pinball on the floor. As it's finally stopped and cleared for a throw. It's a risky ball if that didn't actually find Lisiato in the end. Labasso. Plenty involved already early on. Him and Murray combining once again. Murray! Oh! Just Murray from the tight angle! That is fabulous!
What a shot! Smashes it into the side netting on the far right. Great goal.
What a finish from Josh Murray. Showing what he can bring.
Great bit of work from Labasso coming up this left-hand side, especially after such a messy piece and an almost mix-up from that throw-in for Campbelltown to get in control and for that goal, that fantastic goal.
4 goals in the opening 20 minutes here. And again, judging by the pace, I sense there is still more to come from either side as West Adelaide now get us back underway. Golan. Long ball coming in, which Vaughan will capture. Header won by neither Dobrovolsky or Rawson. Sliding in there was Conant. Not sure what the idea was there from Riley Stant. Came off almost his shoulder. Out for a throw.
Adelaide now. Can they use this? Campbelltown warming. All back to Vaughan.
Vanich nearly making his way through a field of players there. Nice touchdown. Once again, just being hassled by Boffa. West Adelaide looking to get one back once again. Not with that ball.
Long balls that are just a little bit deeper than I think their players are setting up for, and they're easier for Vaughan to get a hold of. And he's able to get then control of the game for Campbelltown. Just looking to keep the ball now.
That's a loose ball and unnecessary, in which the state of the game is currently in, not needing something like that, but that's a hard pass. That will give West Adelaide a bit of a reprieve. An unbeaten record. Currently on the ropes for West Adelaide, currently 3-1 down. I said earlier, last loss against Salisbury in State League 1, 9 days short of a year. It was a 2-1 loss very late on. 88th minute goal from Matt Taylor, and then Samuel Adejo scoring in the 97th to give them that loss. Before that, they'd only lost the once before, and that was 2 weeks prior against Blue Eagles. So between the time they have been here at Kilburn, only the 2 ever competitive losses in the league for the men's side. Women's side have their unbeaten record intact still. Here come Campbelltown again. Ball comes in. Maybe win the header. That's a decent opportunity there. Maury, once again, has the technique, but not the right direction.
West still trying to find that ball over the top. They have found someone.
That's a nice ball in forward, across the face of goal, and then tapped in at the back post as they get one back.
Great initial save from Daniel Vaughan. Just no one's tracking that back post player. Fantastic from West Adelaide. Just a bit of pressure, finally finding some relief through that ball over the top, looking to switch it back across the face of goal and finish through a back post run.
Maxim Ivanic adding another to his tally for the season. Has been on fire since joining from FK Beograd. But once again, goals galore. They could be on here if not for the offside flag coming up. statistically as well, these are two sides that have so far this season scored majority of their goals in the first half. That's also when both sides have conceded their most goals, is in the first half. Ball, maybe even looking for the switch there, but not enough drive on it to reach.
West Adelaide are doing well in their initial passes out from the back line, but I just think they're forcing that long ball, that diagonal switch ball, just a little bit too early. Could they bring it up closer? Could they work the ball up a bit further before looking to switch in and change their point of attack?
Another one over the top, looking for the head of Ivanic. Gets it touched on by his own head, but will only win the corner. Will be in swinging on the right boot, unless he does opt to go short. Does look to deliver it in. Headed only away. Finds it as far as Golan. His ball deflects and ends up being cleared. And Campbelltown looking to strike once again. Conan on this left side. Maury. Nice touches in board. And trying to squirm his way through there. If there was an option at the back post to be tapped in. It wasn't in the end.
Well done from O'Doherty there to drive the ball in, take his chances and put that ball across the face of goal. It's exactly as a striker where you'd want your ball being played. On a platter.
Joined, of course, from the Mowbray Jets after their relegation to State League 1 last season. The former Adelaide United and Western Sydney Wanderer. Also spent time in India with East Bengal and is a part of the Australian under-20 national team. Vaughan having to go with his head in the end, knew where he was in terms of his positioning, unable to use his hands. It's a light one, but a foul in the end anyway. Both of these sides in action in the Cup next week. Campbelltown at home to FK Beograd on Thursday. And West Adelaide with what I'm sure is the lovely road trip up to Whyalla on Saturday at 3 p.m. Whyalla, of course, making it through the first round up against another road trip, Narracourt United from the Limestone Coast. And Whyalla in their first ever time in the Australia Cup, making it through to the second round up against West Adelaide. Oh, just roll out of play. After that, West Adelaide have the privilege of facing Adelaide United, or I should say FK Beograd first, and then they play Adelaide United at Coopers Stadium as a part of a double header with the A-League. The second match that'll be played at Coopers Stadium this season. The first between the Adelaide United youth team and FK Beograd a couple of weeks ago now.
Being nice and compact. Just not allowing West Adelaide to break through. obviously looking to break as well when they get the ball.
His touch taking that one out of play for himself. The throw goes quickly, and Stamp able to go first time! Vaughan clearly had to go for it in his mind. He was threatened. Did go wide in the end, but opportunities building.
Stam is looking more and more dangerous, especially if he's getting a quick break ball through. Sitting in between those two centre backs, if he can get something, just even a sniff. Free kick for West Adelaide.
Ball on the far side as West Adelaide attack down the left. They find the cross in, if not for deflection, and takes it out for another corner.
Just hitting the 33rd minute in this first half here on Sportsplex. Can West Adelaide pull another one back?
Was 3-3 when they played each other in pre-season. Was 3-2 before half-time in that late February fixture. So certainly delivering a bit of the same. Harrison Conant scoring that afternoon as well, as did Maxim Ivanic in that pre-season friendly. Would have been their last before the regular season had started. Playing that ball whilst under pressure, difficult to do, but managed to do so in the end.
West Adelaide again asking questions of referee Jaden Betterman.
Ball comes in, only headed away. If he can find the angle on the edge of the box, only finds it for the pass. It's a bad ball in, cleared away, only to the edge of the area though. And under pressure, they manage to relieve themselves of it, at least for now. Ivanic does well to do his defensive duties, winning it back from the front.
Campbelltown are just quick to get back and set up quite early, which is proving a bit of a hassle for West Adelaide, because they're wanting to break fast, but if they can't keep that momentum going forward, West Adelaide just set up really well. Campbelltown set up really
That ball found well. Ivanic certainly has an eye for goal with the form he's in. Murray. Now with Jordan O'Doherty. O'Doherty receiving the ball back, stumbling over the ball momentarily. And will be with Alex Desiato, part of their grand final winning side in the reserves last year against West Torrens Burkalla. Scoring in that game, in fact, as did Julian Elegio on the bench this afternoon. Both sides actually making their respective reserves grand finals. West Adelaide in State League 1 last year, for them unfortunately losing to Salisbury United. Only player from that side involved today is the reserve goalkeeper for the first time, Cooper Lamp. And even he was only on the bench for that game, not playing a massive part in terms of the on-field matters in that grand final. Looking for a third as they still build forward here, West Adelaide. It's not the greatest of crosses, but the clearance upwards only makes a hassle for both sides. Dobrovolsky. Deciding not risk any balls in and just head back and restart. Kirk, that's a nice ball through the middle. Finds the edge of the area. The strike none challenging. Just over 5 minutes left until the break.
Adelaide again on the ball. Just looking to calm it down, set themselves.
I was going to say probably the first slow period we've had at this match.
The last 5-10 minutes have definitely been a little bit more controlled in terms of measured attacks and how they're attacking.
A slip there leaves a space for them to go into. Battle in that corner ended up being a foul.
Just a bit of unnecessary coming togethers. Giving away some unnecessary free kicks. When you've got the momentum going forward, you want to keep it as much as possible. When you give away fouls or let the ball roll out, you're losing those opportunities. West Adelaide could be using these opportunities to get the ball into the box, put Daniel Vaughan under some pressure.
Long switch ball will only reach Ben Hughes. Formerly playing of Adelaide Croatia Raiders, Metro Stars, Adelaide City, the 21-year-old goalkeeper, making his debut this afternoon. Has played all 4 of their previous reserve matches this season, keeping a clean sheet in just one of them. Always is a big miss, of course, is Jackson O'Donnell, their captain and goalkeeper. Trying to sneak that ball through. There was Inaki Rodriguez, the Chilean. Amongst a plethora of new signings for them, trying to stay up in the division. It's a lovely bit of work there. Really battling after being hassled unfairly in the eyes of some of the supporters here. Not a bad idea for the ball in.
Good header away from Campbelltown. Now they're breaking forward.
And this is a dangerous position for West Adelaide to find themselves in as Campbelltown attacks so well. Murray, can he keep it in play? He does do so. Headed upwards. Needing to maybe just hold out. Final 5 minutes of the half. Labasso dropping momentarily to receive the ball. Maury back to Labasso, and that sliding challenge crucial to at least play for the away side going forward. Loose touches by O'Doherty, almost going in his favour, and do so in the end. Set piece for West Adelaide to contend with, and Campbelltown to try and get themselves upon. Jordan O'Doherty will take it. Not sure how effective that one-man wall will be as it's delivered to the back post. Touchdown, and then the strike not too bad. Takes a deflection outwards. And a loose ball nearly.
Campbelltown just bombing it forward in the hopes to get it away from their defensive half.
Strong challenge. Yeah. All fair from O'Doherty. He tries to shape his body up in the right fashion, and that's a free kick in a very good position for Campbelltown if they do look to go direct.
Once again, West Adelaide just putting in some silly challenges. We're in dangerous positions now, where either, as they were up in Campbelltown's defensive half, where they're losing the ball, or now in their own defensive half, where it's an area of danger. They're pleading their case, referee Jaden Betterman. But
it's Maury and O'Doherty over the dead ball. Maury on that left side in the number 11, O'Doherty, the number 7 on the right.
Five-man wall to Hughes.
We've already had a 4-2 result today between Sturt Lions and West Torrens Burkalla. That ended 4-2, of course. This would only keep it at 4-2. Goes over the ball, and the direct strike way over the bar. And I'm sure Ben Hughes happy to see that one sail over.
West Adelaide looking to take that quick and progress forward quickly.
It's a nice ball found in field for Golan. And he switches it, comes off our referee, Jaden Betterman, stopping their attack. And I'm sure the Campbelltown players secretly happy that he got in the way, but West Adelaide not as much so. Will be a drop ball, I think. No? Free kick? Not too sure what's being given. Should be a drop ball, and I think it will be in the end. Or not? I'm not too sure what's...
I think it is a drop ball, but I think what's happening is Jaden Betterman is trying to distance himself from the situation as much as he can.
Oh, loses the ball there, and although it's been called back, I'm not sure it's meant to be an uncontested drop ball, but
I think it is because of the fact that they had last possession, and it was going to be a clear possession across. So I kudos to Jaden in this situation when you have people sprinting in at you and yelling at you.
Now able to continue West Adelaide on their attack, in which they had started so maybe a minute ago now. Or nearly.
High foot.
Nice footwork. Plays that in nicely. Stant wins a corner.
Campbelltown are still trying to plead their case.
Into additional time now as West Adelaide flick in the ball. Headed over the bar.
Daniel Vaughan almost getting a little bit too close with that pole there.
Campbelltown just being pushed upfield. And Daniel Vaughan will boot it long down the pitch towards that right side. We'll continue with the throw.
Campbelltown just looking to slow things down as we come to the end of this half. Been a bit clever and tactical with their choices.
West Adelaide's throw.
Wish I could throw like that.
Again, another coming together on the far side. No foul though. And that one over the top. Forced wide due to the touch. Goes out of play. Just a few little incidents throughout the first half. Oh, that's a loose one. That's gone out for a corner. Just a lapse of concentration. Being Campbelltown a very good attacking opportunity late in the first half.
Something you don't really want to do. This could be the last action of the half. Jaden Betterman just explaining some rules to the Campbelltown player and the goalkeeper there.
Paul finds the centre. Flicked on header towards the back post. Mullen nearly caught himself on the ball.
Almost tricked himself. Mullen staying up forward.
Lead first time. Although not any West Adelaide players up forward to try and receive it. Back to Vaughan. And that will be where the half is called a frantic but nonetheless very exciting, entertaining first half.
Great first half. High energy, high pace, loving it from both teams. But could we see a little bit more composure played from West Adelaide when they're going forward with that ball and trying not to force that diagonal through? Campbelltown loving those breaks forward and showing that bit of flair as they enter into West Adelaide's defensive half.
Absolutely. Plenty more to come in the second half. We're going to head off to a short break. Half-time score here at Kilburn Sportsplex. It's West Adelaide 2, Campbelltown City 3.
For over 25 years, HPG Homes have been helping South Australians build and own their dream home. Whether it's a house and land package, custom build or development, our HPG fixed price guarantee ensures no nasty surprises or price changes along the way. We're committed to quality, affordability and creating a way of life for you and your family. Fixed price turnkey. It's gotta be HPG. HPG Homes.
Adelaide wakes up with FIVEAA, David Penberthy and Will Goodings. Tom Wren for sport. Jade Robran on the scene as it happens. Jess Adamson with the news that matters to Adelaide. Breakfast with David and Will, bringing together the names you trust with everything you need to know to start your day Always live, always local, and only on 5AA. Always Adelaide.
At Service FM, we know every workplace is different. Every challenge is unique. That's why we personalise our services to our customers' different needs across different industries. From medical to mining and manufacturing, hospitality to healthcare, commercial to defence. So when you need to create a better work environment, you need Service FM. Proud partner with Football South Australia.
Everyone wants to win. You know, we're not here to make up the numbers. We've been around as a soccer club here at Plympton for 20-25 years now. We're really happy to be in State League 2 South Division for 2026.
We want to be attractive to everyone because we want people to come here and play.
Yeah, really been focusing on getting the group together and really setting that expectation to be a team from day one.
From the players to the coaches, the committee members, it's all one big family.
It's going to be tough for all the opposition to play us. They don't know anything about us. We're a young squad, but we've really got good energy, a really good bunch of boys.
So it's a big club with over 300 players, and over 1,000 members. So we're a strong brand, and we need to back ourselves.
If you go out there and you're just going for the draw and you're playing against the top teams and you go, you can't compete against them, there's no point playing.
I think this club's ready to take anything on. I think it's ready to boom. I think senior level, junior level, mini-roos, we've got a really strong supporter base, and I think we're going to see something really special come to 2026.
I love refereeing because it's a challenge, you know, to go out to try and get the right decision, manage some of the egos or the personalities, knowing that you got all these different types of people at play. And there's actually been a good life school as well. I started refereeing junior games on the Sunday. I was playing in senior football on the Saturday, so I felt like, you know, making some money. I think I was a decent player back then. You know, I could have stayed around and played senior football in NPL, but I decided to go refereeing, and I've got in the National League much quicker than if I was as a player. Probably wouldn't have made it as a player, to be honest. Just kind of never looked back and was happy to progress. But I think people should try refereeing. I think it's a great tool to realise, you know, how you can also contribute a part of the game. There's pathways. Definitely it can be a rewarding career.
Not sure which one will take it. It might be Baselli. It's Toriani. He's hit it well, and he's hit it into the corner. That's a healthy finish. And FK Beograd, solo against the line of play, have gone 1-0 up in the 6 minutes. I think they're coming to celebrate with us. And here is the corner on the far side. Konstantopoulos takes it. The wind takes it as well. And that's gone all the way in from the corner. Clear in. Goal from a corner. You don't see that very often, Theo. And FK Beograd go 3-0 up. Para Hills Knights in deep trouble now.
Samopoulos, or the left boot of Caro Felix. It will beat Samopoulos! Pumps it into the top left! And completes the night of goal scoring.
I think something most people don't realise about being a referee is how rewarding it actually is, and like the amount of friends and mates you make along the way. Like, it's just a really great community. I was really nervous. I just got a random call up and I went out to the ground, but it was really great. Like, I had great support my first game, and it was really good to just be surrounded by people who did support me. I love officiating football because it's really rewarding, and like, it's a great way to be still a part of the game even if you aren't playing. I think my "this is why I do it" moment was last year, oh no, this year actually. I made my debut as an A-League official, and just being in front of like a big crowd was really cool to have experience, and it clicked in that moment. I was like, yeah, this is 100% why I do it. I have a great support system like here at FSA behind me. I would 100% say to someone who was thinking of becoming a referee to absolutely just go for it. Like, it's not as scary as you think it might be. Like, it's really good.
Whether it's a house and land package, custom build or development, our HPG fixed price guarantee ensures no nasty surprises or price changes along the way. Fixed price turnkey. It's gotta be HPG.
You supported us on a Sunday, so come support us on a Saturday.
For Elizabeth Downs, it's a huge step up for the club. The club started in 1962, originally a school-based team, and as the club evolved, we needed some avenue for our juniors to start playing seniors, so we entered the South Australian Amateur League. From there we've just progressed, and over the last 10-20 years we've had quite a successful period in the Amateur League, and now we're looking to extend that success.
We've had players play at the highest level, and we've also got a bunch of lads who have just been signed and have come through the ranks over the years who are 18, 19 years old, so it's a real good mixture of experience and youth, I think. Now there's just a perfect challenge, I think, to really build some more history and to get some more trophies over the line as well.
We're going to be difficult to break down, and certainly we'll have plenty of pace up front. We've got plenty of good ball players in the middle of the park, getting those guys into the final third and getting them one-on-one to take on those defenders. Our expectations are that we're aiming for promotion and potentially winning the league.
When we hosted Metro here in the quarterfinals of the Cup, that night was absolutely booming. We would have had 2,000 people here playing against a Div 1 NPL side. It was just a magic night. We won on penalties, we come back from behind, it just had everything that game.
I think the one message we'd like to send is that we're not here to have a trial year or make up numbers. I think we're here to get promoted and to win it all.
The supporters that have supported us for the last 15 years of my career here, they played together. If that doesn't describe what pride and passion is, playing together, supporting the club for 15 years, that's what we're about, and that's what I hope my team will be about in 10, 15 years when we all retire and watch the next generation.
reckon both sides are going to come back out of the park to start the second half here at the Children's Sports. Rates from earlier on today in the RA NPL SA 72 Parahoon 2, Spirit Lions 2 defeated by West Holland for Calcura, and Adelaide City 4 defeated the Adelaide Comets 1. In the state league at the moment, a live game down at Campbelltown, Adelaide Coppers 0, trailing Raiders 1 in the 48th minute of that game. And the early games in state league 1, Hove 2 defeated Silver United 0, Fulham United 6, defeated South Adelaide Panthers 1, and the Blue Eagles and Adelaide Atletico played out a 1-1 draw at Melbourne.
Welcome back for the second half here at Kilburn Sportsplex. 3-2 the way of Campbelltown City away from home. Labasso, Conant and Maury all on the score sheet. Golan and Ivanic getting the 2 for West Adelaide. And I think all neutrals hope that this game continues in the fashion that the first half was, quick and exciting.
Agreed. It already seems to have started that way. If we...
Headed away in the end at the back post. Campbelltown now going from left to right, West Adelaide from right to left. Strong collision there and a free kick the way of Campbelltown.
That was a bit of a heavy tackle there.
And another good position for the set piece for Campbelltown. Looks like it will be direct. Goes low. Ben Hughes able to capture.
West Adelaide continuing in the same fashion, just slowly building up their pace, keeping possession.
Dion Kirk spraying it wide right. Ball forward headed away until touchdown by Marco Grelli. That's a nice ball found. And here is Fujinami. Now with Labasso. Ball in from Conan. It's not a bad one. The header is lovely. And a fourth for Campbelltown.
What a weighted ball. That was perfectly put. Just in behind the defence line, away enough from the goalkeeper. Beautiful run in, diving header. Lovely goal. Clean and tidy. This is fantastic from Campbelltown. Great start in the second half, getting them away from West Adelaide, extending their lead.
It was a great delivery in, and a header stooping low enough to reach. Once again restores the 2-goal buffer.
How many goals has Murray scored tonight?
Twice.
Yes.
West Adelaide at home. Nearly a year since they've lost here. Campbelltown looking to put an end to that record with a very good performance so far tonight, it has to be said. But they still have, as we've seen, those little lapses in which they've either let the ball go and West Adelaide have found their way through. So they're certainly not impenetrable. Just climbing upon him there. And they come forward again, Campbelltown. Will be chased down quickly enough. Hughes under pressure. Has to get rid of it himself. First time around, that's a strong starting challenge in there. Throwing. Was looking forward, but didn't reach. Corner.
Can Campbelltown extend their lead even further now?
It's a high corner with pace in that header. The same, but off target. With one more goal, Campbelltown, they can equal West Adelaide's 4th largest ever loss in the South Australian First Division. And ironically, that was also against Campbelltown back in 2019.
If West Adelaide could just have a little bit more patience in the ball. Just not stop burning it, especially in pivotal moments in the centre of the park. Campbelltown are just really good to win that ball and break quite quickly, especially down these wide areas, and cut that ball in. Look for that ball across.
Corner for Campbelltown. Another. Goes to the back post. Ben Hughes getting a palm to it strongly. Confident goalkeeping from the first timer. That's a late one. And a foul given. And a booking has been given. Couldn't quite spot who it was, to be honest, but
bit of a coming together there between a couple of players. bit of late concern from the rest of the team for the injured player, I must say. More concerned about the card for the foul.
Break in play. Well, he's attended to. Just have a quick look at around the grounds from this past weekend. In the men's NPL, FKB Playford having a 2-2 draw last night. And then today, Adelaide City a 4-1 win over Adelaide Comets. West Torrens Burkalla with a 4-2 win over Sturt puts them 5 points clear at the top of the table. And Para Hills, not been a great day for them. The news this morning, and then also now 7-0 against Metro Stars. Here tonight, of course, at 4-2, and then tomorrow afternoon, Adelaide United playing against Croydon at Service FM Stadium. Under pressure is Oliveira there. And just a very quick look in State League 1. Olympic and Modbury, a 1-1 draw. Cumberland 4-2 over Easton. Pause for a moment there as Campbelltown look forward and on attack again. Gets taken away from them, although the bounce might favour. Cleared out. Fulham having a 6-1 win over South Adelaide Blue Eagles and Atletico, a 1-1 draw. The Cove 2-0 over a 9-men Salisbury United. And then Adelaide Croatia Raiders currently underway in the 90th minute up against Cobras at Cobras, the away side there in Croatia, 1-0 up. They had that just before half time. Ball comes in. It's not the cleanest of clearances in the end. Maybe just a pull back in. It is a foul. And again, we've seen it in the first half. Just little incidents throughout the match have occurred between the players. Whether it be just little pulls of the shirt or little pushes in the back. It's a poor ball. Too quick almost. Unable to turn on the ball there. Foul given.
Just some real poor moments of managing the game that we're seeing here.
A long ball down the wing. And again, another tussle, unnecessary. Gives away a free kick. Kirk. Long ball forward towards Ivanic. Once again, stooping low Desiato to win the ball, sorry. Cleared into this main stand. Kirk gets it short from Felix. Rodriguez.
West Adelaide just looking to play a little bit more direct into their strikers into the midfield, just seeming to try to pry Campbelltown out of their defensive structure. And it seems to be working now. They've got a bit of space down this left-hand side. Unfortunately, those last balls are not hitting feet. They're not enough pace. And those are the moments that they need to manage just that little bit better. Keeping possession, playing it through.
Throw in for Caro Felix. As a double substitution will be made for West Adelaide. Will be Eduardo Castaneda and Keshav Shrestha to come on. Off will be Connor Gollan as one of them. And also Naki Rodriguez, the other, as this ball comes in. O'Doherty getting the touchdown well. Conant caught the ball within his own feet for the moment there. That ball sprayed that little bit too much out wide.
Conant had found some great space in there. He just sat in behind West Adelaide's defence, picked up that ball with quite a bit of time.
Grelly. Again, a few bodies flying about. That's a late one, and will be a free kick. No booking though. West Adelaide quick to put the ball back in place for Campbelltown to play, but of course the away side happy to take their time. Basso. Boffa. His ball too much on it. So we go past the hour mark here at Kilburn Sportsplex. Vaughan again with that headed clearance away, which comes with coming off your line as a goalkeeper. Diego didn't keep it, although the bouncing ball falling the way of West Adelaide. Having to be chased down, that ball to be kept in play the first time. Cross coming in, falling at the front post, and then the strike cut back. Instead, a goal kick to come of it.
Good defensive work there from Campbelltown, just putting your body on the line and forcing it out as much as you can, protecting your goal. And sometimes that is when it becomes the most important time to just protect your goalkeeper, protect your goal.
Daniel Vaughan will take. Won by Fujinami. Joined from Mill Park in the Victorian State League 2, which, unlike the name suggests, isn't the 3rd division. It's actually the 5th division of football in Victoria. Before that comes the NPL, then the VPL 1, VPL 2, and State League 1 and State League 2.
Oof.
Not a bad effort there.
West Adelaide just getting a bit more direct with their playing. Like I said, just to their strikers a bit more. Great turn there.
Headed on by Diego Oliveira.
Good control by Boffa. Ball forward from the Basso. Can Maury get on that?
Dion Kirk under pressure there and was quick to make himself rid of it. Nice ball. And that one over the top might just reach, if not for the offside flag coming up and the oncoming pressure.
West Adelaide are looking a lot better. Using that second forward to make that run and peeling off, the first forward dropping in to get that ball, playing it out and keeping it. Just have to shift Campbelltown as much as they can out of their defensive structure. Just Boffa having a word with Jaden Betterman now.
West Adelaide needing to find themselves back in this one somehow. Last time they did win in this fixture was back in 2017 at Campbelltown, round 13 of that league season, a 2-0 win. Alex Ryder and Elias Flassis scoring that afternoon. 9 years they last won this fixture, Campbelltown having the lion's share of the record since then. First competitive meeting in just under 3 years between these two sides.
West Adelaide shifting that ball across. Doing very well to keep possession and keep control of this game. Oliveira doing really well to just control that through that central midfield.
Home record was fairly solid last year in there. It ended up being their promotion year in State League 1. 2 wins, 2 draws and the 2 losses. Those 2 losses coming earlier in the season at a first-time strike towards Vaughan. Campbelltown's away record, 6 wins, 1 draw and 4 losses. Nothing too spectacular for them on what was a disappointing year. First time they missed out on finals altogether for quite a number of years. Normally ever present in the final series, not in the final series really, but the top of the table is Campbelltown. Under Daniel Mullen's first year in charge last year, in his first head coach role. Retired the year before, then transitioned immediately into that coaching role once made vacant by now Melbourne City A-League women's coach Michael Matriciani. Doing very well with that side in the A-League women's and also in the Asian Women's Champions League. I believe they have a match in that competition tomorrow afternoon over in Melbourne. As a corner comes for the home side. .25 minutes just about to go as this corner's delivered into the back post.
Oh!
And it's gone in. And once again, West Adelaide put themselves back within a goals buffer.
Campbelltown just caught sleeping on that corner. Allowed it to come through, bouncing ball. West Adelaide pounced on it. They've crawled one back.
His first ever NPL goal, Alex Banjak gets on the score sheet to make it 4-3 and give us an even more exciting last period of the match, more so than it already was.
West Adelaide able to keep their possession levels high. They're able to keep the pressure up. Daniel Vaughan with a ball high and forward, only finding Hughes at the other end.
Now makes it the equal highest scoring game of the round with that Metro Stars 7-0 over Para Hills a few hours ago. Would also make it the, just having a look, the equal highest scoring fixture of the season so far. Alongside that 7-0 and one or two other 4-3 results.
West Adelaide now. Good energy, ball in.
A header off target and a goal kick. They're just finding periods where they can attempt to capitalise upon and get something back. And Campbelltown probably have been largely the better of the two sides throughout the match. It's just West Adelaide find these slight opportunities and make them count when they need to. Dion Kirk. Looking, and right now trying to get one over his former side in Campbelltown. Side in which he did win trophies with. Also spent time in NPL Victoria. As there's a loose ball here. No options in the middle for Murray. Looking to make it 3. Ben Hughes ecstatic with the goal kick. Nice crowd having built up today here at Kilburn Sportsplex. Games here from about 9 or 10 a.m. People will be coming up to almost 12 hours here. Some of the volunteers across the day. But it's always helpful, especially when mostly all the teams are playing against one another, in the case of at least the two senior games and the reserves under 18s, both being West Adelaide versus Campbelltown. Made the atmosphere a good one. Headed on by Felix. Asking for a stray arm, but nothing in it.
Costanetta and Oliviera are just combining really well in West Adelaide's midfield, looking just a little bit more calmer on the ball, being able to play those direct balls, actually being more patient and composed.
Ball over the top, chased down by 2. And won by Campbelltown for the goal kick. Foul given there. Right in front of the Campbelltown City dugout. Fujinami was looking to take it quickly, but we'll get to in the end. Caro Felix at left back. Joined halfway through last season from Para Hills. He's had time at Cobras, Comets, Fulham. Also time with the state program. Brother O'Malley as well at the club has been playing reserves football. That header from Stam was slightly wayward. Launched long by Vaughan. And sliding in there was Gorelli. That's lovely work and a lovely touch from O'Doherty. Jordan O'Doherty strikes himself, and that's a good save from Ben Hughes.
Fantastic save on a dipping ball.
Conan looking to challenge again. Oh, that's brilliant stuff.
That's some silky football right there.
And with that, they managed to build back out from the back.
Much, much better composure from West Adelaide. Even in moments of madness, they're able to get it back under control and build the ball back up again. This is the football that I think they're more comfortable playing. Campbelltown are loving rushing them to play those counter-attacks. They set up really well and they're able to break really quickly, and West Adelaide can't. When they make mistakes like this, leaves them in a mess. If they are able to play more direct, less of those high balls, I think they'll have more success. Oliveira now battling with O'Doherty.
O'Doherty commits the foul. Has had some good individual work tonight as Jordan O'Doherty has had the Brazilian on the ball here. The ball out wide right, headed on out for a corner. Another joining from Para Hills last year is Diego Oliveira. Spent time in Brazil and Sweden. Was also the captain of the NPL All-Star team that played Adelaide United at the end of last season. Scored in that match as well, taking it to penalties. As the ball comes in, the header towards goal goes wide. Certainly not out of it at West Adelaide, but like you said, just needing to tidy up a few things.
They've worked themselves back into this match to get that deficit less. Can they continue? Can they continue their momentum? Can they keep control of the game? These are little things that you'd be asking yourself in these moments in this game. How can I affect this next ball? Can I calm it down? Can I have composure? Can I play in key position?
Indecision almost from Oliveira. Leaves Josh Murray through. Has the option to his left, but Murray trying to shake and turn, plays a nice ball into the centre, but it's cut out. And fortunately enough for West Adelaide, they do so.
Riley Stan putting a great
Hint of offside from Ivanic, and the flag does go up from Thomas Gilchrist on the far side. A good opportunity as Daniel Vaughan just has a few words to Maxim Ivanic. Not too happy.
Would love to see Maxim just be a little bit more effective in those moments. Could he run? Could he run a bit more? You know, in these moments, you'd love to have diagonal ball for a straight run. We're having a bit of argy-bargy here with Alex Mullen being a little bit silly. And Riley Stan also.
Mullen to take the free kick. Abaso does play it down, but to his own peril. Nice switch out wide. And again, that long ball direct over the top towards Ivanic. Holds his line and stays on site. Stuck. Again with footwork, tries to make his way past. And does do so in the end. The low ball in on his left. Nothing too clean. Does go down, chance of a penalty waved off as he stays down for the moment. Although the ball comes in headed downwards and the loose ball in the box cleared. As the minutes wind down, a sense of urgency more so begins to show its face.
Lovely composure there.
Felix has Castaneda in close proximity, doesn't use him. Diego Oliveira. Hopeful shouts more than anything a handball there, but here's Labasso. Hint of offside, and it is so.
West Adelaide actually quite smart there with both players that made that run from Campbelltown City were offside. So even if either of them left that ball, both would be counted. Dion now driving forward.
Here's ball right to the feet.
Good.
Headed into the stands. Grelly. Young Kirk. And all by himself here in the middle was Shrestha, finding it a goal! And finally, in this match, West Adelaide, they are level with 10 minutes left to play. 8 goals. Unbelievable stuff here at Gilbert.
Their patience just coming to fruition, their ability to just hold the composure on that ball. And they get that goal and they equalise. Beautiful work from West Adelaide in front of their home crowd.
And it was through their substitute of Keshav Shrestha. A new signing in his 4th appearance, making an impact. Scored the 2 last season for Barra Hills in the NPL and gets his first for his new club.
Now we've got a game on our hands. You see the intensity has changed. Both teams heighten the motions, clashes are coming in. Just need someone who's going to settle the madness, put their foot on the ball, have a bit of composure. Can West Adelaide keep that? Can they keep their composure? Great ball.
Felix. Samopoulos. Another strong challenge coming in. Loose touch. Goes through the legs of Conan and Ivanic. Deep within the half. Shrestha just misses the ball.
Love that from Ivanic, getting more involved deeper. Helping his team out with his defensive responsibilities. Campbelltown getting a bit frustrated now.
They were 3-1 and 4-2 up in this match were Campbelltown. Last time we were level in scoring was when, in the 14th minute, West Adelaide got one back from that early goal from Jaden Labasso. And now this match does become the highest scoring of the season. And I would hesitate to guess there would be a winner the way these two sides are playing tonight.
And still with 7 minutes to play.
Labasso. Fujinami. Under pressure from Samopoulos. As Fujinami's cross comes in, the header goes upwards. Ivanic, you can see how deep he's dropping to contribute for his side. If he can, nearly from Ivanic towards his striking partner in Riley Stam. And now the score's about level. Campbelltown are more happy to hurry along things as to when they had that buffer. Is the way of the game, of course.
And West Adelaide just being a little bit more settled in their defensive responsibilities. They're sliding across a lot nicer. They're tucking across. Ivanic is getting way more involved, which is lighting his team up. Here they come again.
Looking for a fifth, West Adelaide, and it could come here. Has it stuck under his feet. Choosing to go back. Oliveira chips it towards the wide left. Samopoulos was looking for him, but headed on and out.
They'll take the throw.
Might even be the long throw here. It will be. A very long throw. Headed only to the edge of the box. The strike from range. Deflecting off. Then a second. Daniel Vaughan. His goal under threat at the moment. Fujinami wins the header. And it's between Oliveira and Labasso. I wasn't sure where to go with that throw to start with. Ball goes out for Campbelltown's throw. Conant will take short to Fujinami and quick. Tries to go through the legs, I think, there, and West Adelaide with a 2-on-3 stamp over the top for Ivanic. Daniel Vaughan quick enough, just about. Clearing and booting over the top. An assist almost for Daniel Vaughan, if that could have been something made of that.
Almost fell perfectly for Maury at the front, who's just limping a little bit, just looking a little bit tender. Did that affect his run? Daniel Vaughan very brave in coming out and continuing through with that ball. He's had a standout season. West Adelaide, just unlucky. Those final passes just seem to be going too far. Great tackle.
Brilliant challenge in there. Finds the ball. Cut out initially. This result doesn't really favour either of these two sides. Keeps them both out of the finals places in that top six. Whoever does win, if there is to be that, will enter in that sixth spot. Substitutions to come on. Julian Ialeggio for Campbelltown made his starting debut last week and was very impressive in that. And Luca Fabrizio to come on for West Adelaide. Koshimori, the one coming off for Campbelltown City. And looks like Diego to come off for West Adelaide in place of Fabrizio. Was their 21 Player of the Year last year was Luca Fabrizio at West Adelaide. Final 2 minutes of regular time.
Glad you've got these binoculars. Bit of a darker pitch out here at Kilburn Sportsplex. West Adelaide now. Bit of pace on this left-hand side.
Felix twisting and turning and weaving himself out wide left. Was he pushed there? No. Maybe was already slipping and off balance. Slight pull of the shirt there, no advantage. Actually, it was in the end now. It'll be called back. Wasn't indicated, but called back it will be. Has had a fair bit to do tonight, has our referee, Jaden Betterman.
Poor guy. Can Campbelltown make something out of this? West Adelaide just dropping in behind the ball a little bit better. Tucking across.
You would hazard a guess anything to come now would be a winner as the ball swept in. Cleared on the edge. Just faltering on the ball for the moment. Conant on the edge of the box. Takes his shot wide. Into added time. We are here now at Kilburn. That ball won't stay in.
Not the ball that they're looking for. West Adelaide are still moving it better, but I said that final pass. Last thing they're trying to do is just breaking down a little bit more. They can keep their composure. That's how they got those 2 goals back.
Couldn't have had a better game for prime time on a Saturday night here at Kilburn. 4-4 with still a bit of the story left to write. As there's a free kick for West Adelaide.
Again, James Boffa right in the middle of those interactions.
Now women's side, West Adelaide already having gotten 3 points this afternoon in the WNPL. Looking to make it 2 wins from 2 for their senior men's and women's sides here. And there's been a big doubleheader on this Saturday. Delivery comes in, it's not bad. Too much on it in the end. Will be a goal kick. Again, additional time, not too sure how much we'll have added on. Of course, been a few goals, a few stoppages for drop balls or injuries.
All of the little incidents.
Exactly, yeah. Dion Kirk.
Seems to be happy just to calm the ball down again.
I think if you were to ask these 2 sides who'd be more happy with the draw, it probably would be West Adelaide, but while they're on this attack, they might as well take 3 points if they can find it. That one sprays and whistles past the goal mouth of Campbelltown City.
Just didn't seem certain or convinced that that ball was going out, but didn't go for it either. Maybe if that had a bit more pace on it and had caught a deflection. Ball up.
Contested header won by Fujinami.
O'Doherty flying into 2 tackles, frustrated.
You just sense there's one more big chance for either side laid on in the picture. I think that must have been something behind play there. I didn't quite catch it, but
Dion Kirk had released that ball and just...
O'Doherty, was it?
Julian
Yeah, Ledger.
just coming through, just grabbing Dion and unnecessary altercations. That at this point in the game, they will not have an impact. Don't support neither team at this stage.
Headed on by Stam. Vaughan able to get it in the end. The long ball. Again, the ball headed on to no one. Ben Hughes for his first NPL match.
Bravery.
Very
Absolute
brave.
bravery there. Sold him for candy. Very, very good.
And it also launches them on the attack. Another loose pass, not favouring. One back by Thermopoulos. Scored that cracker of a free kick last time they were here at Kilburn against Adelaide Comets late on the end in which they're now defending. Getting into real last chances now for either side.
Good battle on that side. Ball forward now. Campbelltown. Bit of a full race.
Back to Ben Hughes.
Calm and collected. Kirk now bringing that ball up the pitch. West Adelaide just keeping control of the game.
That's a nice ball forward. Comes back. Could this be the winner? Oh! Off the post in the end. And maybe that was that last big opportunity for either side. Free kick given to Campbelltown. And maybe, just maybe, that might be it there.
What an opportunity. What a chance.
Vaughan taking the free kick. We're a good 5 minutes into added time now. Down by Labasso, but he slips and loses his footing. There's something behind play there as he comes forward here. Vaughan comes out well to capture. And that is where full time is called. Exhilarating, thrilling.
All of the players down. Exhausted. I think that right now this picture shows this match and how tough it was, and how good of a match it was between these two teams. That last half, beautiful, great football.
These two sides playing out. Such a great watch. Four all in the end is the scoreline. And not too many words can be said that we haven't already said before, Matilda, after that one.
I absolutely don't think, there's great showing from both sides. West Adelaide to come from 4-2 down, drawing 4-all, and just, I think, to be honest, in that end, they took control of the match very well. So, love to see it, love to see that character. That's what you want in a team. You want character shown, fight back shown, and West Adelaide did that. They took what they did in the first half and turned it around. Campbelltown, good in their moments, but just those moments of madness where things weren't necessary. I think that's where they lost their heads a little bit and gave it away.
Also means that for West Adelaide, for another 2 weeks, their record at home unbeaten will continue. And the next time they meet FK Beograd in round 6 at home, it will have been over a year since they have lost here at Kilburn. Campbelltown, they've actually got Beograd in the Cup next week after that, facing Adelaide United. As I mentioned, West Adelaide in action in the Cup next week with the road trip up to Whyalla Lions. And what is to be a big one there. A great day of football here at Kilburn. It's been lovely to have your company, Matilda. Thank you for joining me. It's been a pleasure.
It's been a great afternoon and evening.
Absolutely.
Wonderful.
Full time here at Kilburn Sportsplex. Score is West Adelaide 4, Campbelltown City 4.